out here at Clean Culture. Just parked up. We got a lot of noise in the background because I'm at Pistons at the Park. This bad boy came in. Yep, SF90 Stradale, man. This is freaking nuts. This is all goals all day long for me. Golly. This is pretty nice. I'm not a convertible person as a wagon goes by. This right here has got my attention now. Are we at 840 or an 850? We're gonna find out in a moment.
840.
They already said it.
Is someone playing Cherub right now?
Audi game.
Barbecue in Blanco. So if you put that in Google Maps, it's going to be the route that's 48 minutes long, and it's just going to be straight there. If we get split up, obviously in traffic or at red lights, it's not a big deal. Don't worry about it.
Rally is underway. The GoPro died immediately. They said I had like 60% battery. How y'all doing?
Good, man. Good.
All right, we are walking around now because we got some of the same cars, a little bit of a different setup, of course, but now we can see them all out. Oh my God, we can see them all. Somebody just pulled their car up on in the basketball court. Oh yeah, this is where all the action is right now. Anybody want a dunk? Dunk contest? Let's go. This one right here. This one right here. That's the one we doing. Boy. This you? Boy, this thing, I love this. I love this. Oh my gosh. You found your little spot?
Yeah.
That's dope. All right, so we got racing. So when I moved here from Wisconsin.
Okay.
So there's racing. Kenosha sits like right in the middle of that.
You need a pin.
So I'm about to pin. Oh yeah, I'm about to pin that thing. Yep. I don't care. Okay, red it is. Ooh boy. Okay, got it. All right, where you at? Where you at, Kenosha? There we go. Kenosha pinning y'all in here now. Let it be known right there. Anybody from there know? Anybody from there know? But there we go. Hey. Welcome back to another video here on Euro Auto Enthusiast. I just want to say thank you for hanging out with me this long, watching the montage. And look, if you are one of the 2,900 plus subscribers, I am grateful, man. You don't have to watch the content. You don't have to subscribe. You don't have to do any of those things. The fact that you are along for the journey, I appreciate you very much so. I got to get to making some coffee right now. It is early morning. Let's get some water in here. Oh my gosh. There we go. Guzzle, guzzle, guzzle. Ah. Yeah, it's coffee time. So what I want to do before I move into the next phase of this video is give a slight update on where I left off in the last one. I don't want to give too much away though, because there's a lot of content that was filmed in the last, I don't know, few weeks since then. Look, here in Q1, wow, it was a whirlwind of events that some were planned, most were just, they came up, I was invited, and I went. Boy, were they some amazing events, amazing opportunities to network with fellow creators and entrepreneurs and just lovers of cars, period. So I am super, super grateful for the journey. And of course, I want to document that, or excuse me, I did document that, and I want to share that with you all. So I'm going to give, like I said, a little bit of an update as soon as my coffee is done on what's going on with the cars. I'll take you out to the garage and we'll go from there. Then I'll get you into an event that I went to last night. It's more so a get together, a meetup, and a photo shoot. You guys may have remembered seeing this some time ago, this Bugatti Technic Lego set. There it is there. It has come a long way since I first got it. I love working on this thing because it allows for me to be creative. Aside from making music and making car content, I get to be creative in a different way and kind of just release my flow, my zen flow. Kind of get in my zone. So I get to get in my zone doing something totally different. If you make content, you know how sometimes we get in our own heads about stuff. We got to step back and take a break and that kind of stuff. So there it is. I've got just a few more pieces to it. The wheels, tires are here as well. So we'll figure that one out. I've got this guy right here. This is the one I'm really ready to get into. This is the Speed Champion set. M Motorsport, man, I want to put this together so bad. But I'm waiting until I finish that guy first. But we got the M4 GT3 and then the M Hybrid V8. With that, I have the lighting kit. So this is like a brick light. I think that's the name of it. Bricks is the company that makes this. I could be saying it wrong, but I'll leave it in the description. I bought these off Amazon, so surely if you want the light kit and Speed Champions or even the Bugatti, look down in the description below. Here's one that I got off of TikTok Shop. If I remember, this is a Porsche. Lastly, I got these guys. Thanks to my guy, El Boogie. He found these at Walmart, so I am digging this, that cassette tape, and then the actual boom box. All right, let's start with the M3 first. Pop the hood, and then I do want to share a milestone with you all. Let's see if we can't see that real quick. Well, let me get inside. There we are. Well, it's actually further over it now, but the M3 finally, well, let the gong stop. Oh my gosh, is that OMG? Oh my gosh. Jeez, I didn't know it did it that many times. Okay, Jeez. All right, well, you saw it. We are now over 180,000 miles on the E9X M3, and it is still riding so strong. People are definitely dropping their what's the word I'm looking for? Their miles are hitting the floor. The jaws are hitting the ground when they find out how many miles on it, and the fact that the rod bearings were not done until 174K. So it's impressive. It's impressive how well this car has held up. I do have a little bit of an update on something that is happening. Looks like we've got that little thing that's happening with the oil. Oh my gosh, it sure do. Yeah, we got a little bit of residue coming from this cap. I think more of the concern is this magnesium. It's the way the lip. Okay, it's on there real tight. I guess it's the way the lip is, and it starts. Maybe that starts warping. I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's the case at all. I think it's just the seal has worn and it's now starting to come out. So yeah, I'm gonna have to wipe that down, make sure we're good. I definitely don't have a valve cover leak. That thing has not been leaking whatsoever. At least I hope not. To the power steering reservoir, as you can see, the original one is back in. It had taken some time for me to get the replacement Turner one. I finally got that last week, or maybe the beginning of this week. So just before, I guess the last week of March is basically where I was on that. Not sure exactly what happened. Maybe they just needed to examine the old part just to make sure it was defective as I figured. And based on what I have seen with the new one, which I have the new one right here, I'll go ahead and show you. If you're watching this now, you get the exclusive. Boy, it is windy. Goodness gracious. Okay, so on the old one, it did not have this very noticeable lip or ring or recess for the O-rings to sit in. You see how you've got that? That is obvious. I mean, it's there. So the O-rings get to sit around that and to seal it. So does it on the small one. So remember, the big side, this side right here, was fine. The smaller side is the one that would not fit correctly. I don't know if there's a redesign with the product as a whole, or if that one that I received was just completely defective. Like, it should not have passed Q&A and left the building, but evidently it did. Being that I just got that this week, or last week rather, I have not been in a hurry to replace it. I've been driving, so therefore it's holding up very well, but I am looking forward to replacing it. On the other hand, I did see a small leak that I don't know exactly where it's coming from. It's not coming from the bottom end of, I can touch this. Yeah, it's not coming from under there. So it's not coming from under here. The reservoir itself isn't leaking. There's a leak somewhere. I'm probably gonna have to take the front bumper back off and go through that whole process. There is something happening with the M3 that I think is going to boil down to one of the infamous three that needs to be changed, and that is the throttle actuators. I have had some issues where it has stalled, where it's completely running. I'm in traffic, it's hot, like I was in bumper to bumper traffic, and the thing just stalled. It just shut down. It wasn't the fuel regulator that I've changed under here before. At least I don't think it is. I just thought to myself, okay, we just hit 180K, and we had just hit 180K miles. So I'm like, yeah, it's probably the throttle actuator. So that's more than likely going to be one of the next bigger projects for the M3. Now to the SQV. I've got parts removed already. So you see there's some work that's happening under here. There is the oil filter housing. Basically, there's the oil filter. So there's an update on that. You're probably going to hear it again because I'm going to release that video. But I was not successful getting the drain plug removed, even with that snap-on extractor. We were almost there. We were almost there, but it did not do the trick. So I am left with going back to the, I guess, the original idea of replacing the oil pan. Remember, I already have the oil pan here, so we're back to getting under there and replacing that. I'll talk more about that in that video, so I'll leave that, you know, that conversation for that. One of the other finds, though, is that number one, I got to finish removing the charge pipes here. These are metal, by the way. They're not plastic, so that's a win. I was thinking when I was removing these things, I was like, okay, I probably need to look into the charge pipes because they might be plastic. And I'm looking around like, bro, these ain't plastic. These are not plastic. These are, where is it? Where are we? This is metal. This is, yeah, that's metal. That's good. Okay, let go. Let go. Okay, good. Whew, had to fight with the magnet. So, so with that said, yeah, in tearing this thing down, I'm tearing this down because I'm doing service to this. If you don't know already, engines have, you know, serpentine belts. They're belt driven. And this one has one big belt, and I can't see. Oh my gosh. I think it's, oh yeah, that's where it is. It's on the other side of this. You know how a lot of cars, they're either, unless it's a rotary engine, they're on the front. And if it's a rotary engine, it's on the side. That would be your old Mazdas. Do they still make rotary engines? I don't know. Mazda, you make rotary engines? Okay. RX-8s, 7s, those things. But it's on this side. So it is on this side under the turbos and the water pumps and basically next to the engine. So I've got to get to it from another way. And if I remember correctly from the instructions, I'm going to be removing this wheel, removing this fender liner, but I had to make room and access. I've got to disconnect the hoses for the coolant and some things in here that will give me access to the tensioner that will allow for me to release that belt. With that said, I also had a discovery when it comes to the coolant system. So again, I'll leave that for that particular video because that's where I went into that full discussion. There is a major update for the SQV in that. Yeah. Now, I'll lead on to say this as I get ready to roll into what happened with the E9X meetup. I did a thing where I went to, should I even say exactly what it is? No, I can't say exactly where it is because I'm giving away too much info now. So let's just say there was a major trip made with my guy Ricky out of Dallas of Modded Motors, where we went and had fun with some toys, and Alfa Romeo was involved. And so was a Maserati.
You have arrived.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Bypass this. Whoa. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is tight. Ooh, that's gonna be tight. OMG. Okay, I will not be holding this camera. Whew, last one. Oh, ooh, look at that skyline. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. And look at that right there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. What you want me to do?
You can pull up right next to me for now.
Okay. I'm gonna wipe this thing down. All right. Me and my dirty version of the M3. Damn, man.
You alright?
What's up, bro? How we doing?
Good to see you. Thanks for coming out, man.
Look at this
Appreciate
view.
it. Oh yeah, it's great.
Holy
I love this
cow.
spot.
Damn. Okay, I gotta wipe this thing down real quick. What's up? How we doing?
Good.
Good to see you. I was just editing. Hey, what's up? I'm AB.
Nice to meet you.
I was just editing, and that same smile was out the window.
Or the sunroof.
of the sunroof and out the window when I was driving by. So I can't wait to put that out.
That's gonna be a good one.
Yeah. It's gonna be good. I mean, that smile gleaming too, boy. Jeez. Okay, we here. Let me wipe this thing down because it is filthy,
I
man.
got some waterless. Okay.
I got, yeah.
Conventional.
Yeah, I got some. I don't know what you have, but I've got. Actually, what I got? I think I just got some detailer. Actually, you got waterless wash, so like McGuire's or whatever. No.
Had it.
Had it. Oh, it's all good.
To wipe mine down.
It's all good. Damn, that look good.
Bring it around. We're just gonna do a straight shot real quick. Straight shot.
What's up, dog?
That looks good, bro.
Rear section, all titanium valve, built motor, 4.7 sleeved, high moose plenum. Fire suppression, fuel cut off, oil cut off, battery cut off. 275 Brembo BDK, so 380 millimeter, 8 piston rotors in the front, single piston rears, you know, usual shit.
Boy, you put some work into this. Damn.
Shut the door whenever you're done. Yes. Whenever you're done, you should throw the door. You have to look around. It's cool. You can get anything you want. Whatever you want.
Holy cow. But that is a build right there. That is a build right there. Holy cow. We got all the colors out here.
Yeah, everything.
So like we got Silverstone, Jerez Black, Space Gray, and Mola Red. And I'm not sure if that is a... Ooh. It is blue. It is blue, damn it.
Hey, Bob.
Topaz, not Topaz.
What's the color blue?
Le Mans blue, that's it. Yep, Le Mans blue. Okay, boy, we got the colors popping, boy, and all of it sitting on the Austin in the backdrop, bro. Oh, this is dope. This is dope.